Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CJ's Coins and Crafts. This is going to be a short video just on some German coins that I've been able to get from the coin shop. Some of these, a few of these might have been on another video, but I wanted to go over these because there's some important history pieces to these coins specifically. So. The first one is this one, which is 1875. This is a 5 Pfennig. The min mark is a J, so there was 9.78 million of those minted. The next one is actually the very next year, 1876. The mint mark on that one is B. That's 8.9 million. And then the design changed from this small shield design, which has a large space around the interior shield, to what's called the large shield design, which looks like this. It pretty much takes up the whole back of the coin. So this is an 1893. This is a mint mark. 8.5 million of these minted. And then this one, which is a 1902. 5 Pfennig, a mint mark as well, and there was 8.9 million of these minted. Then we start getting into, this is a 2 Pfennig, this is a 1911 2 Pfennig, and the mint mark is right at the bottom. If I get it right there, that's an A mint mark as well. And for this one, there was 8.1 million of these minted. So now we start getting into these coins right here, which is more towards some wartime currency. So this first one is a 1921 10 Pfennig. So this particular one, there was 319 million of these minted, and this is minted struck out of zinc. So a lot of World War II coins are made out of zinc because they needed, not that this is a World War II coin, but during hard times, countries will produce them out of zinc because they need the resources to support war efforts. So these two right here, most of these coins, until we start getting up into these, are just regular denomination coins. So this is a 50 Pfennig from 1921. This one, I believe, is the F mint mark. 1921. Yeah, there it is. It's at the bottom of the coin where I was looking before. Come on, focus. Right there. So this one, there was 46.9 million of these minted. And then this one, which is a 1922. And there should be a D mint mark down here at the bottom. There it is, D. Okay, so this particular design on the 1920, or this 50 Pfennig, this particular design was only used from 1921 to 1922, and the importance of this is that in 1923 and late 1922, Germany went through a hyperinflation period. So they had a lot of things going on with their currency that caused their money to basically become almost worthless. So some of the things that they had to do is, with the value of the currency dropping, they had to print and create larger denominations of money. So these two coins right here, one is a 50 Pfennig, which would be something about like 50 cents US, and then we have the very next year, 1923, this is a 200 mark coin. So this would be equivalent to 50 cents to $200 in US as far as denominational goes. So then we start taking a look at this one right here, which is a 1923D. This is a 200 mark coin. The D mint mark, there was only 35 million of these minted. And then I have these two, which are both 200 mark coins, 1923 F mint mark, and there was only 20 million of these minted. So through 1923, there was a really high inflation. So if you guys aren't interested in looking at the higher denomination coins, or looking at paper money, the paper marks, you can find marks that are in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Yeah, and even beyond that, from 1923, there are bills that are 50,000 marks, 500,000 marks, 5 million marks. There are some in rare conditions that are like 50 billion marks. I mean, they exist because of the hyperinflation that occurred in Germany in the early 1920s. So then our last coin for this little video is in 1924. You can see the E mint mark, and this is a 5 Pfennig. So I think it's really interesting with the history of the design change from the small shield to large shield on the 5 Pfennig, and the design change from regular bronze coins, copper coins, to zinc coins during war times, and then with the hyperinflation, because really these two coins, that the 50 Pfennig is thicker, but to go from in 1 year a basically 50-cent piece up to a $200 piece in 1 year is it shows that there's a lot of things going on in a country. And you can look at the coinage and the currency in other countries, and you can see some of these historical changes in the US. You can see the change during wartime from copper to steel, because they needed copper for the war effort, or from silver to nickel-clad coins. So you could take a look at any currency and see the history, of the country, and that's what I like to research. I like to see all these different pieces and where these coins come from, and this is why I do videos like these, is so people know the history on these coins. So I'm gonna stop my rambling, because I wanted to make this a short video, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any comments or questions, please put it in the comment section below, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.